Alright guys, welcome back to another Elder Scrolls boss mechanic breakdown. So we're in Crypt of Hearts with the last boss, and this guy has a deal. He has so many different like AoE and one shots you need to pay attention to. So I'm just gonna highlight it to you in this video. So he has the basic attacks. As you can see, he's just throwing out at the tank because the tank's doing his job. So you don't have to worry about that too much. But it's when he waves his hands up in the air, you'll see in a second, there it is. Hands in the air like you just don't care. He drops these anchors down that follow you, and you need to roll out of them as quick as you can. Try not to cross paths with your players, with other players, because they can run into yours, you can run into theirs, and that is just death everywhere. He then drops the massive AoE. All you have to do is just roll out of the circle. You can see it coming. That one there, you just saw, that's his one shot. He charges it up like Kamehameha. Just roll out of the way when you see it coming. I'll highlight it a little bit sooner so you can see. These students, they burn pretty quickly. As soon as they come up, they turn into wraiths. You could just melt them pretty fast. You don't have to worry too much. But there is that one shot charging. See it? Boom. If you don't look for it and you don't roll out the way, it will kill you. And here it comes, big AoE again. You roll out of it. So that's it. We got a one shot. We got AoEs. Now, this part here where I'm trying to pick up, you don't want to do that when the anchors are out, because you're gonna die obviously. So just wait for the anchor phase to finish, and then you pick up the person that's down. Also, you just want to be mindful of what that boss is doing. So when you're still picking up, you want to be focused on what he's doing. So he's bringing up some students now. Pick up this dude, and you get back in and do what you got to do. But as you see, he now shoots one shot. So if you didn't see that coming, you were gonna die, you know what I mean? You gotta focus on what he's doing. That one shot's pretty sneaky. When you're not paying attention on it and you're focused on something else, it'll catch you off guard. And there it comes again, another one shot. Just roll out the way, or else it's just bodies. And there he goes, trying to pick up someone. He comes and drops a massive AoE on you. That's about it when you really look at it. One shot, the anchors, the big ass uh, AoE effect, and the rates. Once you've sussed that out and you know what's coming, and how to, counteract it, how to dodge it, get away from it, you'll be successful in this area with no problem. But this is only the phase one. Alright guys, so we finished phase one. Now in phase two, we got the boss down to about 40% of his life, and this is where he gets his ebony blade and he brings that out. Now if you're doing the Undaunted and you want to get the gold key, you need to kill 4 wraiths. So generally what you do is you just wait, you keep all the ads out when he's like on, low health. You keep as many, 4 ads out. You don't kill him. You focus all your damage on the boss to get him down. I'll explain what's happening here in a second, just going through the Undaunted part. So you get all the 4 rates. As soon as he picks up that blade, then you can go in and hammer him. So what you saw there was a stun he does to one of the party members, and it 9 times out of 10 results in death. But we'll see it again in a second, and I'll break it down even further so you know what you're looking for. The skulls are gone. There's only one AoE, and that's the one anchor that follows one player, and it happens after the stun comes. He lunges you with his sword, and that can kill you depending on how you're built and spec. So just be careful with that. But you can, once you're looking at the boss, you can see the tell from a mile away, and you can take appropriate action before he kills you. So here we go. He lifts his hands up, and here comes the stun. Now with that in place, he selects one person that's going to be his bitch. He lifts that person up into the air, and he's going to kill you. Pretty much, when I focus back on him, you'll see pretty much in a second, there's a bar over his health bar. You need to burn that down, and if you do it fast enough, he's supposed to stop. That didn't happen that time, and I don't think I've ever done that yet. So anyway, yeah, you pick up the person who's down, and then you go back, focus damage onto the boss. There's that sword strike he does. Just need to watch out for that. But always keep your attention focused on the boss because you need to know what he's doing at all times. So what I didn't explain a second ago is during that stun phase, what happens exactly. So I'll do it when he does it in a second. There goes another, that sword strike, just roll out the way, easily avoidable. Alright, there he goes, he's gonna stun now. Boom. Everyone's stunned. So he's gonna pick one person that's gonna go up in the air. He's then gonna, someone in the group is then gonna get an anchor on them, and that anchor will follow them around. I think it's it's a tank that has it at the minute. So you just stay away from the group. You just wait for that anchors to dissipate. If you're too close, if the whole group's bunched in towards the boss, towards each other, one of you guys get the anchor, a wipe is more than likely going to happen. So you just want to focus and be mindful on that. There he goes. And that is it right there. You just gotta focus on that few key things, and you guys will do no problem. And again, if you're doing the Undaunted and trying to get the rates, you want to have the rates out when the boss is low on health, because you don't want to bring in more out. So when he's about 40%, you need to start thinking, okay, we're gonna keep the ads alive. We're then gonna just focus on the boss, and then that's pretty much it here. You know, he does a little sword strike, easily avoidable. Everyone can do it. The stun comes, so you know for a fact someone's going to die at this point. The main thing is to pick up. You don't want to focus on damage, but I think at this point he's low in health. You know, you just go with it. He's almost going to die. You might as well just go in and finish him off, you know what I mean? But generally, when someone goes down, you want to pick them up. The more people alive, the more sustained the group's going to be. But that is it, guys, at this point. So if you have any questions, comments, queries, just leave them in the comments below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.